it makes us good tonight, because tonight we're focusing on the soundtrack. So I'll put timestamps for all of the times where we are fighting bosses, so you guys can hear the music, and I won't do any commentary during the boss fights, so that you guys can really enjoy it. This is gonna be a little bit different, because normally I'm just talking the whole time. Somehow I'm already out of breath. I don't know what. Maybe this soundtrack's just so awesome. Alright, let's see here. Let me make sure my audio's on. Alright. I'm not gonna rush it tonight, but we're gonna play through the whole game. So, start to finish. We're gonna do it all as the Foundling, because last night somebody wanted me to do that. And I'm always up for the challenge. We've beaten this game as the Foundling quite a few times now. But I'm up to do it again. See how fast we can do it this time, because we've done it so many. And I am out of practice. I haven't played as the Foundling in a while. It's not going to be a total speed run, because we gotta enjoy this soundtrack. There we go. I don't need to let everything play. Alright, I think this is actually our second stream going start to finish. Alright. Did not have a heart in. Alright, and maybe there's a new soundtrack for the Hattern fight during the intro. I'm not sure if what we're hearing now is a new thing. Pretty sure that the music only kicks in during boss fights. Yep, here we go. awesome soundtrack, I think. I love the double drums. I'm excited to see what they do with the double kicks during the regular ones, because most of the percussion in the original soundtrack is just like, it's like what you're hearing right now is more of like a heartbeat sort of effect, but it's done with like one of those giant ass drums. And if that's any hint at how the rest of the game's soundtrack's gonna go, then I think that we're in for a treat, for sure. And I'll try to turn off my microphone like I did there. I turned my microphone off for that soundtrack so that there was none of my like background noise going on, and you guys could really enjoy it. Because I think that's this is gonna be a more laid back stream. It's gonna be more like, let's get to the bosses. Let's just go straight to them. Get what we need. I guess we're gonna have to fight Hattern all the time so we can see if there's different soundtracks for each of the weapons you unlock. That'd be really cool. I know there's a mini boss near Teal, so we might try fighting that. See if we're gonna go to all as many of the bosses as we can, because there's a few like pseudo bosses that aren't. They're not even mini bosses. They're just sort of like more challenging than regular enemies. Alright, I wonder if they're gonna go through and put the soundtrack on that. So apparently the band that they had made the soundtrack was the band they hired for the trailer, but I don't think I ever saw a trailer with a metal soundtrack on it, so apparently it's a death metal band, and I'm a big metalhead, but I don't really listen to a whole lot of modern metal bands, so maybe I could get into this band. We'll see how they are. If you spam circle while you're crawling up there, for some reason you go faster, so that's what I was doing there. We should also try to get the gold skin for this guy. I thought there was a way to get glimpses there. Let's see. Yeah, we still have the same music for him. I want to see what they did for Crucix. We're going to Crucix last, because I want to save the best for last, because I want to just wait and see how that goes. That'll be fun. Alright. We gotta be careful, because we'll die if we get hit once. It'd be cool if I could beat the game in an hour and a half like I did last time I tried this, because it would just feel really good. It's probably not going to, because I'm going to let the music really breathe. I tried making that Hattern fight last a little long.
Together we will find glimpses of what makes them human.
What's my nascent form? Oh, holy crap. So that's how you change your skins. I'll have to tell my buddy about that, because he was wondering how you can change the skins once you unlock them for the Foundling. Let's grab you kind of need the parry to fight the Grisha. I want to see if they gave the Grisha a new soundtrack. Let's grab this.
since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different, untouched by false truths.
Or clothing.
Unfortunately, I have little to offer you, save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift, but I expect you will find it useful. Would you grant me another favor? Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered. Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar, just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land, before you end up like me.
Alright. Let me show you something. Just want to show you guys that, because it's one of my favorite things in this game. It's just that bug there. Gonna kill us. Oh, we could have died after landing there. There we go. Let's see. Let's consume that tar. We need 1,500 tar to get the golden skin for the foundling. I really want to do this in style. Alright, I'm way off center. I don't know what's up with that block. Look, I'm like running all the way to the right of my screen. That's weird. Let's let him step on that trap again. He's got 3. Nice. Alright. Let's take on the Grisha, see if there's new music for it. There's no music for the Grisha. That's fine. I know that there is music for the enslaved Grisha. So that's the next level we're heading towards anyway, so. We'll head there. We're gonna grab the Martyr's Sword. And I'm positive that when we fight Hattern for the Martyr's Sword, it'll be there'll be new music for that, because there was music for Hattern in the tutorial that was this new Rotting Christ music. So you guys are in for a treat. Let me make sure my audio is working again, because I keep turning my mic off whenever I think that there's going to be like new music turning on. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's a good experience for you guys. That way I'm not talking over the new soundtrack. Alright, we don't need this. And this is how you guys can change the skins on the Foundling. You have to talk to the Cester as the Foundling, and it'll let you switch your skins once you unlock them. Right about the heart there. It's fine. All right. Alright, come on. The loading screens in this game are going to be our biggest obstacle. And we lost our tar
I've
now,
captured
so there's no reason to go back that way. I also want to see if they gave here, let's use that shortcut. Let's see if we can use that ridiculous shortcut up here. Oh, hardened right in time. Now we didn't make it far enough. This way is quickest. Nice, nice, nice. We can just run past them now. There we go. Let's see if there's any music for this knocked Serper guy up here. And then I know for a fact there's music for the mini bosses in the Martyr's Lair. So there's no music there. Let's keep rolling. Now we're heading to where there actually is music. So, get hyped, people. No more speculating, because I think those are the only two bosses that are in question for there to be music for. All the other ones should be fine. And we'll get straight to that Grisha. It's not hard to get to. So you guys are going to hear some new music. Well, actually, let's get that Martyr's Sword, but there should be music for that fight. And I'll remember to turn my mic off when the music kicks in, so you guys can enjoy it with me. And be sure to have headphones in, so you can really enjoy it, because it's by a death metal band, so you're gonna want to hear it.
As naked and just as solitary as are the revered, unlike the devout. When you find a mortal shell, together we will find.
All right, let's get this bad boy up here. Here we go. This is probably going to be a bit of a pain to do with the Foundling. I've never fought Hattern for a weapon with the Foundling, I think. I think when I did it, I just did it all with the Hallowed Sword, but I don't want to do that tonight, because the Hallowed Sword, it has its pros, but it's not the Martyr's Sword if you're going to be using a blade. And we're not trying to speedrun or anything tonight. We're trying to take our time. Sit with it. Enjoy it. Like a wine. Here we go. Turn the mic off. parry there. It just did not happen. If I wish I had picked up that upgrade by the Grisha. But we're not doing that. We're not picking up that upgrade. We're gonna fight that. We're gonna fight Hatter, and we're gonna get that Martyr Sword. Because I mean, what's a more metal name of a weapon in this game than the Martyr's Sword? All right, let me cut the mic off. You guys like that. I feel like I did pretty good against Hatter in that time. Alright. I like the music they gave Hatter. I think that was the same music that they gave Hatter in the tutorial, so I don't think we're going to try fighting him for any of the other weapons. We might give it a shot to see if they gave different soundtracks to one of the weapons. Just like kind of enter the fight and then just fight until we lose. Alright, let's grab that sword. Alright, let me just double check that my mic's back on real quick. Alright. Alright, there we go, okay. It's kind of annoying because it's like I gotta turn the mic off, but I'm doing that because I know what it's like to want to check out something and then have someone just ruin it with their commentary. Oh, I really thought I had a heart in there. I really thought I had a heart in there. We don't have to fight those guys. We can just run right past them. I just wanted to take them on to see if I could build up some tar, because we have to get 1,500 tar to get the golden skin for the Foundling, and I want to do this in style, people. I'm not just gonna blow around as a naked dude. course, we got our regular stream cutout during the Mortal Shell loading screen. I thought I talked to her and activated her.
When you together,
I don't know why
you
it didn't. I don't know why it didn't bring it straight to her. Alright, that went well. Alright, and then straight shot from here to the Grisha. Another soundtrack for the Grisha, I know that for a fact. Alright. Let's kill that Grisha. Music makes it even funnier when you die, because it's so epic when you're doing good and you have that metal playing behind you, and then you just get whacked as the foundling and it's just over. It's just whack and done. Alright, let me grab my soda real quick. Nothing says metal like sipping on a little sody pop.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Alright, let's just sprint to that Grisha. The Grisha. It'll probably take the longest to get to Crucix. I mean, that's just a known fact. It takes forever to get to him. Playing the game as the developers designed it, of course. No other way. Alright, let's cut up the mic. had it. We had it there, man. We almost had that. Ugh, that music's hyping me up, though. I gotta figure out where... I think we can get the first upgrade for the Martyr's Sword. Right there. Hang on, let me see. Because it'd be nice, because you can freeze him with a power attack with that. Let's see here. They all should be in the level.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Alright. I think I know where this first one is. The guide isn't very helpful because it doesn't name any of the enemies. It just calls one of them a Stabby McStabbington, which is really helpful to know because it could be any of the enemies in this level. They all stab you. Alright, there we go. That's our first upgrade. So that'll be useful once we get the, and we're gonna get whacked as soon as we step out. Let's just get that on there. Nice. Alright. Let's get it on there. Thanks for being patient, enemies. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. This is a great level for the metal soundtrack too, because it's like you got the tomb, and then the next part is like a icy area with these like Vikings and like zombies and stuff. And I do think that I think Tarsus is probably the most metal enemy in this game. It's a very metal game. But I think Tarsus is the most metal enemy. Crucix could be an album cover, though.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Alright, let's do our little dashy maneuver. I think we got that upgrade in there. I think we're back at it today. Completely blew that. I was challenged to beat the game tonight as a foundling, and that's what we're gonna do. I set out to do things, and I get them done. And honestly, this Grisha, we nickname him the Roadblock. This Grisha, he's the speed bump. I mean, that song's pretty hype. I gotta say, it's hyping me up. And I can't wait to see what they came up with for Tarsus. Because
I've kept your flesh safe.
Tarsus is pretty hardcore, buddy. I wonder if there's any lyrics to any of the songs, because it'd be fun. I wanted to know what they would write about Crucix. Just like a song about a conjoined twin. Icicle got us, man. That was going so well again. He's just a roadblock, man. We're gonna get there. Once we get to the real bosses, it's gonna be easier. Just because whenever the Grisha gets you, it's just it's like a technicality. Like, you have no idea where those icicles land, and since I'm playing as the Foundling, I mean, there's just no chance, because you have no idea where it's going to land, you can't dodge it, and one hit kills you.
I've kept your flesh safe, Foundling.
Alright, let's, fight nothing. As per usual. The way to go. I really wish I could have that second upgrade for the sword. Because that one's even better. It does damage and freezes them. Like, it's not like a passive. Oh god. gonna get past him, and then it's gonna be a breeze for all the other bosses, because all the other bosses are a lot more predictable. I say that, and then it's not gonna happen. Just giving you guys a heads up. I've beaten this game as the Foundling in an hour and a half, though, and tonight is not that night. I'm just out of practice. I haven't played this game since, like, last week.
I've kept your flesh safe, Foundling.
Alright. It'd be nice if we were at least getting tar, but it's just not happening. Alright, I'm sure you guys get the idea of the soundtrack song. So, I'm probably not going to turn off the mic for it. This time. Alright. So the trick is to land 2 heavy attacks. Like that. We couldn't go anywhere with that that freaking pillar there, dude. So the trick is to land 2 heavy attacks, and the thrusts count as heavy attacks, it seems. Well, they seem like they count as more than just a light attack, but if you land 2 thrusts, it's not like you landed 2 heavy attacks. They also seem to do the best damage, which is weird. Because even the sprinting power attack doesn't seem to do as much damage as his thrusts. And those are like the light attacks. Alright. Last attempt, we're gonna do it. Last time we're gonna have to fight it. Calling it. Get him. Oh, I only landed 1 power attack that time. There we go. Gotta keep dodging when that ice is falling, because we almost got hit there. That's such an annoying attack. Let's give our stamina time. There we go. That was risky. Hard, and hopefully the ice won't get us. See, oh, the ice would have gotten us there. Nice. Gotta get out of here. Oh, jeez. I hate that pillar so much. It's that one pillar too. I don't think I ever have issues with any of the other pillars. Alright, we're gonna wanna not be here. Ooh, I almost had a heart attack there, dude. Finish him off! Ugh. And then that raining ice is gonna get us. sorry guys, if you just tuned in, I don't know if anybody just tuned in, but I'm gonna turn off my mic for the boss fights. It's just that one time that took so long.
Together we will find glimpses of what makes them human.
We got a lot of tar there. Which we're gonna try to pick up some extra tar. This is a shortcut. If you can, there's a guy that blocks you. If you can kill the guy that blocks you, then it's a shortcut. But it's really annoying because the guy that blocks you like puts up an ice wall. Yeah, and he doesn't let it up. Yeah, usually this is the one weapon that's long enough for it. Just deny that guy. Alright. That guy's just gonna put the ice wall up. Let's see. I've killed him once before. It was the first time I tried killing him with this sword. That guy's so annoying. I could get why he's there, just so you don't just skip all this stuff. But at least on the upside, when we're getting on the way out, it's gonna be really easy to get back. Alright, I'm not sure where the second upgrade for this weapon is, so we're gonna have to kind of look around. You know, I never take this left up here. Actually, I do, yeah. I think this might be an upgrade. I thought we had time. Usually it lets you harden when you open chests, and I was trying to do that. It's alright, we'll grab their tar, and it's not gonna be a problem. I don't know what we got 750 tar from, because I think Grish has only dropped glimpses. Excuse me.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Alright. Make sure we grab that tar, because I want to get those dang skins, boys and girls. Did we go the right way? Because that guy's not usually up here. How did we... Oh, we took that doorway. That's stupid. That's stupid of me, not the game. This game is pure and flawless. It's made by angels. Alright. No! Thank God. Let's just get out of here. We're gonna need our harden to get across this bridge. There's these annoying guys up here. Yeah. Alright, and then just drop down. There we are. You guys are watching Master Class in Mortal Shell right now. Look at me beating all these enemies. It's so easy. I think the next upgrade for the sword is through here. There's a bunch of ghosts, though. Those guys are freaking annoying. That's gonna kill us. Oh god. Oh, thank goodness. Hopefully this is it. Ah, we got acid, that's good enough. Let's see what else is over here. Another frickin' one of these guys. Correct. This is the like furthest closest to the boss hole. I don't know. I don't remember that guy being there. Doesn't matter. Very nice. Very nice. Skillfully defeating these enemies. Destroying them. You guys just witnessed absolute just destruction.
When you find the...
Alright, let me just look up where that second upgrade is, and then we'll go on to this Tarsus boss fight, and you guys will hear the next song that they came up with. Let's see here. Let's see. Second Martyr Sword upgrade. Alright, let's... I know there's a little hole up here, so... Let's go there while this loads. Look at that. All right. Oh, okay. So we need to go back. Go back quite a bit, actually. It's up this way, near the other Cester. You know what? We can grab it on the way back. No. Actually, I think it's blocked off on the way back. Dang it. Once you're in the second stage of this level, here, let's grab this. Alright. And I'll be putting timestamps in the description for people who watch this stream after it's out. Normal. I know this way, so this is where that frickin' stupid ghost is. This is the shortcut we tried taking. Oh, great. We can kill that ghost on the way back. There it is. that ghost is gonna come out of the ground. We killed something. We just got a kill sound. Alright. And then we gotta go to that where that one spiral staircase is. Alright. I don't need that Cester. If we die, we'll just go fight the boss. We don't need 900 tar. The other one thrown? So the second one get thrown. Alright, let's go. Alright. Pulling it off, baby. Alright, there's two people on either side, I remember this way. Goodness. Thought I hit him. Seems it didn't do any damage. Oh, we can't. We gotta just roll. We gotta just roll through that poison damage, people. And we're stuck in this thing. we were doomed. Who needs that second upgrade? We can probably grab that on the way back. Who am I kidding? Probably be easier anyway. Maybe we'll even get our tar back. I'm pretty sure one of the tar things that we picked up gives you like 1300 tar anyway. So let's go check out that. Let's see what they gave Tarsus in his soundtrack. And remember, I'm going to turn off my mic during the boss fight so that you guys can just enjoy the music with me. And you don't have my annoying commentary over it.
Kept your flesh safe.
Alright. Let's go take on Tarsus and listen to that new soundtrack by the death metal band Rotting Christ. Why that didn't work, because usually all it takes is one power attack and one regular attack with that sword to make him stagger, and it should even work during the spell, because when I tried getting the Forever Alone trophy, that worked, and that was how we beat him. So if they changed it, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble tonight. But I'm in no hurry. I'm liking the music. That's all that tonight's about. It's just checking out this music. Hopefully my mic's on. Alright. I'll be cutting my mic back off right when the boss fight starts again. So let's do this. that's how that's done. That was smooth, to say the least. And a bit of an exploit there with that, since you don't take damage during the special attack animations. So I was able to use that ice passive to keep him from doing any of those crazy attacks. Alright, let's grab whatever is in here. And we have to remember to grab that second power-up on the way back. Alright, we definitely have enough tar to get the gold skin for our boy. Excuse me. I keep burping. It's because I keep drinking soda during my streams. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. Let's go straight to, not straight to, I want to use the parry.
Truly, that.
Alright, we don't need this. Sorry guys.
When you
Let's skip this.
together.
Okay. Alright, it's pretty straightforward getting out of here. Alright, this should work. Let's get up here. This is always the roughest part of getting out of this level. Oh yeah. Let's talk about our little lady. Alright. We're killing it, people. Let's get our loot. That was close. Oh god. They're all spitting at me. They're all hawking loogies. He froze his buddy. Did you guys see that? Oh, we forgot to grab the second upgrade.
Together.
Alright, let's do that. Let's go grab that second upgrade. Supply the acid to this weapon. Nice. What's up with them and spitting today? Oh, come on. These enemies need to know their place. They need to behave. Oh god. Hopefully this is easier this time around. I think we're gonna get dropped on the bridge. Yep. Ah! Could not have been more accurate. I thought we were just gonna get, like, cut off, not directly dropped on. We gotta get that second upgrade for the sword, though. Especially if we're gonna take on, I mean, Crucix's second stage, if you have that second upgrade, is a lot easier. So we're gonna want it. And I don't think that you have the time to land a power attack during Crucix's second stage, so we need it.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Alright. Here we go. There's 3 of them now. There's 4 of them. What's going on here? Nice. Smooth. That was a 10 out of 10. We're rolling. Alright. It's a good thing our corpse is marking our... Let's get this. I think they're in here. Ooh. Sorry, we're gonna get cut off in here, but let's grab it. Oh, I think we're good. Let's just kill that ghost. Dodging on staircases. Let's do that again. And he got us. We don't need it. It's not a problem. It's more of a... That was probably better that we died, actually. Because it'll just send us right back to the beginning. We can put that upgrade in. And then we're going to get all the stuff we need to get the golden foundling skin. And then we're just going to go straight to the next bosses. And it's going to be smooth sailing from here. No more shenanigans, people. No more malarkey.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Alright. Let's put that upgrade in. Okay. We don't need to see that. Let's get out of here. I say the songs... Grisha's new song is pretty epic. The Tarsus's new song is good, but I personally prefer Tarsus's original music because it's just I think it's really good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Though I'd probably want to fight Tarsus to the original music. I think that Grisha music though kept us it powered us on through that annoying fight. Too many freaking icicles. I'm excited to see, I mean, I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but I'm really excited to see what Crucix's music turns out to be. Yeah, that frog's not getting us today. Hearing this frog is making me so paranoid. I feel like we're getting chased to the end of the earth by that frog. Yeah, you can just sprint through here. Let's see, did we have a loot? No, we do not. We'll pick it up. There we go. You don't want him to be facing you when you get out of the hole. This is wacky. Okay, I was like, did he turn around? Nice. It always feels good when you get that. I don't think we have to fight anything between here and the shop. There's some drop down guys though. Let's grab that acid. There we are.
When you together.
All right.
It's imprudent to reveal so much about. But
All right. He's doing that whole. I don't have like 30 minutes to sit through that right now.
once you return with another sacred gland, I will refuse your tarnished seal.
We're gonna die.
Another gift.
Okay. I like the it'll be weird seeing how this parry works without a shell, because the way this parry works is it makes the foundling jump out of the shell and attack the guy. Alright. Yep. Alright, I forgot to
Pleasure.
consume this tar. We're gonna get that golden skin. Come on now. What do we got? Only 3,900.
Welcome.
Oh wait, no, we only needed 1,500. What am I complaining
there's
about?
something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Let's get that. Okay. Let's quickly equip. We have no need for glimpses. Nice. Hopefully we don't step on any bear traps. Ah, why did it have to be that? Why did it have to be the last one? Alright, whatever. Let's put the acid on the weapon, and then we're gonna get that. We're gonna get the golden skin, and then we're gonna move on to Imrod, and then Crucix, and then the final boss. We'll have a fully upgraded Martyr Sword too, and I can probably beat the final boss in my sleep with the Martyr Sword. We'll see how we do against Crucix, because I should have his rhythm down like nothing, like it's nothing. Alright. Hopefully we don't die from the fall. There we go. I think that was a flying frog we just saw. We don't need the tar anymore. That frog right there is gonna get us. Just gotta make sure to get that thing out of the way. I think we triggered the other frog. Oh, I'm so paranoid about the frogs. They killed my buddy while he was trying to do this. Oh, they're all coming to me. This is like sacred ground, man. You don't attack here. You respect Gorf's home. Gorf is a saint. Alright, I think we're good. Let's give him all our crap. Ah, you know what? We just messed up. You gotta give him 5 and then 10. Look at him enjoying this music. Look at him enjoying us playing out of tune. Oh, alright, so 15 just gives you the gold skin right off the bat. Sweet, so we didn't even have to worry about getting that Meat Boy skin. All good by me. I didn't want it. Alright, straight to Emerald. Look at all that tar. We can actually use that to buy quenching acid. We'll see. I think we'll have to kill Imrod first try in order to use that for quenching acid. I know where to grab some acid up here. So take note, people watching. Oh, there's hidden lore here you can get a glimpse for. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. It's weird. I thought it was right there. What's up, Public Joker? Good to see that you tuned in, buddy. We're checking out the new soundtrack that they released for Mortal Shell. And you can see I got the gold skin. For, let's just grab it. There we go, got it. Oh! Kings! I'm doing great. Let me think on it. I think I'm doing good. You know, I can't remember. I think I'm doing good, so... Are you kidding? Alright, I'm doing awful, Public Joker. Why the hell did you ask me? No, I'm kidding. We can just sprint straight to it. And we got that extra acid we can just put on there. And I think there's 2... we know where 2 acids are in the fireplace. I think it's called like the Sanctum of Ash or something. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're gonna be fighting Enrod any minute now. We just gotta sprint to him, dodge all the enemies on the way. So, what's new right now in Mortal Shell? You'll see that there's some skins released, and I got the Golden Foundling skin just now, and they released a new soundtrack, and that's what we're looking at right now. And you might see some Halloween-themed stuff, like people with pumpkin heads, some pumpkins laying around. It's all good and fun. And the new soundtrack is made by this death metal band. I'm doing great, Marquise. How you doing? Glad to see you tuned in. You guys missed me fight the enslaved Grisha and the first boss, Tarsus. And you also missed me fight I forget his name, Hattern, who's like the tutorial boss. And they all have their own soundtracks. But next up is Imrod, who I'm sure is going to have a pretty cool soundtrack. What have you been up to, public Joker? How are things where you are? I haven't seen you on a stream in a while. You tuned in the other night, that was pretty awesome. And Marquise, you're always there for me. You're the king, buddy. I'm surprised Chicago hasn't shown up in the stream. He might be lurking. He's usually here for the Mortal Shell stuff. I see a bunch of people just tuned in, so it's been just, there's been one person watching the whole time. They haven't really commented yet, but they've been here the whole time. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, I really hope so. I hope so. I'm sure they will. I mean, they've done all this stuff for Halloween. They added like a death metal soundtrack. They added some pumpkin stuff. They added... Let me think. What's the math on it? I think there's 10 skins. There's 10 new skins. I'm pretty sure there might be some DLC by Christmas. That's an optimistic thing, but they're being very active in adding things. I mean, it's only been out for a short time, and they added all these skins, new soundtrack. They're doing the Halloween stuff.
You're on a go.
Alright. Let me see. I skipped the... There's another skin for the Foundling that's just called Super Meat Boy. Alright, and I'm just gonna fight Hattern once. We might not beat him, but I just want to show you guys the soundtrack for him. And I'll turn off my mic when the music comes on. Alright. We're gonna fight Hattern with the mace, the smoldering mace. We'll take him out, and I want to show you guys the new music going for Hattern real quick. Should have already seen it. I think you guys get it, but I actually like that song, so I'm gonna fight him again. I like what they've added. I'm calling it on Hattern, but I'm not gonna sit here and do that. He can be like one of the toughest bosses for me. So we're just gonna move on. I want to see what Imrod's soundtrack sounds like. And for people who watch this in post, I'm gonna be putting timestamps where the new songs are, so that they can just go straight to the boss fights and not have to watch like 4 hours of content or something like that. It's not gonna be 4 hours long. I think it's gonna be like 2.5. And we're like halfway through the stream now. Make sure my audio's on real quick, because I'm always paranoid after turning the mic off for the music. Alright, straight shot to Imrod, as long as nothing goes wrong. We can grab the quenching acid on the way. Need some water. Everybody drink some water. your public health notice. Public service announcement. Drink some water, people. I know how you guys forget. Alright, there we go. The game didn't even know what to do with us there. Alright. There we go. Here's that. We don't need it, but... Alright. Good, good, good. Alright, it's best to get through here before the hot tub dude even notices you. Oh, gotta keep rolling, because you can roll through fire damage. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Thank God for rolling through fire damage, am I right, people? Anybody gonna thumbs up that?
Shepherd them to me. Together we will find glimpses of what makes them human.
Pretty great. Let's just grab this. Oh, hey. Let's just get this activated. We don't need any of that stuff, but it's good to have. For no reason. There we go. That was epic. Alright, straight shot. Go straight to Imrod. Alright, that guy spawns there sort of randomly. Nice. Nice, nice. It's good to get it clean. Alright, let's talk to the Sester.
When together.
Alright, let's go straight to the boss. Alright, I'm gonna cut off the mic so you guys can hear the music more clearly. Sure to turn up the volume, people, because it's metal. they're adding metal soundtrack. Alright, cutting off the mic. Alright, that was a good soundtrack for that guy. I was beating him a little too quick there, and I wanted to let the music play. That's why I was just walking in circles there. Hopefully you guys liked it. Let me know what you guys think of the new music in the chat. I like it. I like Imran's new song. Alright, here we go. He didn't even notice us. And then we just go the other way. we're just going completely undetected right now. We're going... I'm really excited to see what they gave Crucix. And that one's not going to be one where I'm going to have to, like, linger either, because he puts up enough of a fight to where it'll probably play through this whole song. Alright, this is the trickiest part of getting out of here. Yep. And one of them's gonna teleport to me right here. There we go. We just missed it. I'm not even gonna look back. Alright, then there's a ghost right there. Let's roll. Alright, straight to Crucix to check out what his song's gonna be. What'd you guys think? I thought they gave him a good song. When it comes to Christmas stuff, I'd like to see... It'd be funny if they gave, like, Teal a Grinch costume, a Santa costume for Eredrim, let's see, like a Jack Frost costume for, Solomon, and what would Harrows get? Oh, thank you. Are you gonna get the physical copy? I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm cutting off the mic for I don't know how long you've been watching, but I've been cutting off the mic so that the new music plays. But I'm glad you're enjoying my gameplay. I have a ton of content of Mortal Shell, so I think I've beaten it like 6 times on this on this channel. And I do sort of like a different playthrough each time, so maybe you'll enjoy that content. Thanks for tuning in, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I hope you enjoy this game because it's a blast. And I'm probably gonna beat it tonight in one sitting, start to finish. So, it might spoil the game, but there's not really... The core aspect of this game is the gameplay. So I don't think knowing the story is going to ruin it for you. It's probably going to make you want to play it even more. Alright, we can honestly just jump. Just jump straight down there. Let's see. Let's try to get this right. There we go. Alright. The spin die. And by the way, what I'm playing as right now, if I get hit once, I die. This isn't the way the game normally is. Normally you'd play as you'd have a body. Like, this is the thing that you possess bodies with. That's what I'm playing as, and it's sort of a challenge. It's if you beat the game, it's sort of like flexing on people, because it's like it's not an easy game. And I was talking to someone last night, and they wanted to see me beat it, and beat it in one sitting with no shells. So that's what I'm doing. Doing it for them. Alright, let's talk to her.
When you fight, together we will fight.
Okay.
What a relief. Or worse, that you've been led astray. Now, bring it here. Yes. It's almost enough to revive the memories of the true nectar from this sacred land. How many I'm rambling. You have one final temple left to discover. Hurry on, and return to me.
Alright. Pretty sure, I really hope we picked up that one acid on the way out. What? Why isn't it letting me get to the upgrade? It's not letting me upgrade my weapon. Ah, that's weird. I wonder why. I don't know why it's not letting me upgrade my weapon. I wonder why they pushed it back, because the game's pretty well made. I wonder what the issue is. Maybe it's just like a logistics issue.
Shall we engage? Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Alright, that should be enough for another acid.
Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Okay, I think that'll fully upgrade our Martyr's sword. Here we go, now we can upgrade. Alright. Alright, we got a fully upgraded sword now. Alright, we can just roll on by this guy. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Going straight to Crew 6. We're gonna have to push a few buttons on the way, but we should get there. Alright. There we go. Let's roll. Show must go on. Oof, that was close. We get hit once, we're dead. If I haven't made that clear, or if you haven't seen. That's why I'm just running past everybody. Do not attempt this at home, people. This is some risky maneuvers you see in here. Especially this move you're going to see up here. Getting past this guy. Alright, let's see here. Alright. I'm killing it, people. Straight to Crew 6. No hassles. You're in for a treat, Rick. If you haven't seen the Crew 6 boss fight, it's probably the most beautiful boss fight I've ever witnessed. So you're gonna see something like, it's a work of art. The developers did an incredible job at designing Crew 6 and his moveset. His normal soundtrack is great, and I can't wait to see what his like heavy metal soundtrack's gonna be.
You're a snake.
Alright, let's skip all this stuff.
Together we will find glimpses.
I just need the checkpoint. Alright, and the gold skin for the Foundling fits in perfectly in this level. There we go. Let's just keep whacking them because we can build up our resolve that way. Alright. And take notes up here because this is like one of the only puzzles in the game. And it's just like sort of searching for things. And I'm gonna show you. It's probably the quickest way to get this puzzle over with. It's just finding these buttons and pushing them. This is the biggest level in the game. And you sort of teleport around it. You gotta be careful with these guys. Alright. And then we gotta take out the crossbow ladies up here. They're kinda... You gotta be kinda particular when you fight them. Alright, they've spotted me. Hopefully we have... There we go. Alright, and there's two more. There we go. And that's what the fully upgraded weapon looks like. That's the kind of damage it does, which is really nice. There we go. Just gotta roll through this area. And then go back up here towards this. This is the fastest and probably the easiest way to get to Crew 6. It's fun to explore this level, but that's not what tonight's stream's about. It's all about getting to those new soundtrack parts. Alright. Look at that dodge. Okay, and it took me like an hour to get to this next button, but then I found out you can just go up here and then drop down on it. Like, fighting that sword guy down there is a real mess. I don't even know if the developers intended for this shortcut, but it looks like it. It looks like it. We might have to do our ice ability up here. We push the button. We got the button down. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Alright. Straight to Crew 6 from here. Now we just gotta drop that gate and survive the staircase. The staircase used to be the hardest part for me, but I found a shortcut, and it's kind of ridiculous. So you might want to cover your eyes, Rick, for the I'll tell you when the shortcut's coming. You're either going to want to take note or cover your eyes. Because it's going to make you angry once you actually get the game and you try climbing the staircase, which is just a nightmare.
I've kept your
with all the fighting.
Foundling.
All the fighting on it and trying to dodge because it's super narrow. It usually takes me like an hour to climb the staircase if I'm fighting everything. Just because I die so much falling off it. And then there aren't a whole lot of enemies we actually have to kill on the way to fighting Crucix. Fortunately, see, if I was playing with one of the bodies and not just playing as this naked dude, then I'd actually be killing people to just level up and stuff, but you can't level this guy up. This is the only one you can't level up, so that's why I'm just running through here and not bothering to kill anybody. Alright, and I'm also pretty good at dodging after all these playthroughs.
Together we will fight.
Here we go. The wretched staircase. Before that enslaved Grisha became a problem, this was the original speed bump for us. But I'm gonna... the shortcut's coming up, Rick, so take note or cover your eyes. Oh, never mind. I got killed. You gotta power attack that lady and then just run, because fighting on that narrow little path there is just it's too much hassle. You just gotta power attack her, make her fly off, and then just run through it. Alright. And I'm gonna make the staircase look a lot smaller than it actually is doing this shortcut, but it is huge. We're gonna probably climb like a third of the way up, and then there's a shortcut. Alright. Oh, are you kidding me? That stagger didn't work. That's annoying. We're gonna stay hardened next time. It's the speed bump, people. It's the speed bump. It's come back to strike again. No more are the days of me getting through this in one try. Because as soon as I found that shortcut, we were flying through it the first time I found that shortcut. I'm hyping it up, people, because it's pretty... If you've played the game and you see what I'm about to do, you're gonna roll your eyes. Alright, let's run through here. Wow, that's a little long compared to like when they said they were gonna release the... Alright, there we go. We knocked her off. We just gotta get through here. Alright, shortcut's coming up, Rick. Take note. Gotta let this lady walk away. And go this way and roll there. There we go. Shortcut. And now we're at the top of the staircase. Anybody who's played this game is gonna like slap themselves in the face. Alright, and here we go. Let's put this elevator down so we don't even have to bother with the shortcut anymore. Alright, now we can just use the elevator. Go. Fully upgraded Martyr's Sword is a monster. I'm gonna have to be careful not to kill Crucix too fast. I doubt I will. His second stage is probably gonna be long enough of a fight for us to let that whole song play through. go. I thought I was gonna get shot at. Alright. Getting up here is fun if you fight everything, but... Alright. Yeah, there's some good loot on that staircase for if you're playing as like a shell. I'm shellless right now though, so there's really no point in getting the stuff to level up with. And also, I'm excited for you, Rick, because this is a fun game to platinum. It's the only game I've ever platinumed, and getting all the trophies is actually pretty fun. Alright, let's fight this hammer dude. And the boss fight is right past this library. There we go. Nice. That felt good. Alright. And Crucix is right through that face up there.
When you find together, we will.
Alright. Here we are. Let's let our stamina recover a little. Alright, and then I'll cut off the mic once the boss fight starts. Just like I have for all the other boss fights. And I'll let you guys just enjoy the music. Hopefully I don't kill him too quick. Alright, cutting off the mic. That was a little stupid. We're gonna get that to go again. Whenever I hype myself up, it always fails. And it's only when I hype myself up. Alright. I mean, it's pretty... This is a good game to get into. It's a good challenge. It's really difficult. I don't know if you've ever played any of the Dark Souls games, because this is sort of classified as a Souls-like game.
Safe, family.
Alright, let's fight Crucix the Twiceborn and not die. Alright, you gotta make sure you harden when you're at the Foundling, or you're just gonna die. Or you can skip it this time. gotta say, I like the original soundtrack for him more than I like the metal soundtrack. But I'm still into it. But I'm excited to see what the final boss has got, and I want to see where that song goes, because it sounds like it's a more filled out song than the other ones. I've never played Blacklight Retribution. That's I think my little brother plays that, but it's cool that you're into video games at 55. When did you start?
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Let's see. Yeah, sometimes I try showing my mom these games, but she just can't get around the controller. It's kind of weird because it's like I grew up using a controller, so it's just like second nature to me to like move around with analog sticks and all that stuff. It's still fun to fight Crucix, though. I mean, he's my favorite boss in this whole game. He was the first boss I fought, and it took me like... The first time fighting Crucix took me like 2 hours to beat him. I just got... if my buddy didn't challenge me to beat the game tonight on without any of the shells, then I'd still be alive.
Flesh safe, foundling.
Oh, really? The Atari. I think my first... Let's see. I was born in 1998, but I had like an N64 and a PS1 growing up. I think my family's first system, though, was a Sega Saturn. On that move there is so crazy. I gotta remember. Let's see. I don't know what my dad's first thing was. I think they had one. It was probably just like when 1965. Man, that's a long time. That's crazy. I can't even wrap my head around
I've kept your
you've watched every single step that gaming has gone through. That's awesome. Like, you've lived the progress of, like, the first games to this, which is pretty crazy. See, I think Pong was one of the first, like, home console games where you could, like, bring it home. I know, what's that one where you stack the blocks? It's kind of hard. You have to restrain yourself when you're fighting Crucix, because you don't want to get him on his knees. He's the only boss you don't want to make stagger, because his little buddy there, the little like fetus that grows out of his chest, like it shoots you if he gets on his knees. So it's not worth it to make him stagger. So I got to start pacing myself a little better. Yeah, I understand that. So you're 55. Let's see, it was 55? So if you're 55, then you were like born in 65, I think. Yeah, because my mom's in her 50s. And she was like 68, I think. What did you used to do for a living? Attack is hitting me. I always get that timing just right. Forklift for 20 years. That's what my little brother's doing right now. He gets paid real well for it too. I had to train a guy back at my gas station job. He was like, I think he was 57, and he had come in because he was like, he had felt that he was gonna get fired soon because his pension was rolling. It was like rolling up, and right after I finished training him, he got fired. It was kind of crazy. He had like timed it just right, and now he just works at that gas station as his like retirement gig. Crucix with that slow sword is rough. Especially during that second stage, because he just does not let up. And it's hard to get a slow attack in. So, I think that's exactly what my little brother does except for Sam's Club. But, I mean, Procter & Gamble, you probably worked more direct to consumer than direct to customer type of work. So you were on like the logistics staff.
Kept your flesh safe, foundling.
I mean, playing video games is not a bad thing to do in your retirement. Hopefully you got like a good savings up. They never attack after that ice attack, man. The hardest thing about his second stage is you can only ever get one attack in between his combos, and in order to build up your resolve to parry, which you use to parry and you use to use special attacks, in order to build up resolve, you have to land like a chain of attacks to fill up one bar. And parrying is the only way you're going to get like a solid attack in during a second stage. Like, I didn't know how to parry my first playthrough until I fought Crucix, because I just had to learn. Oh, he pulled that move. He never pulls that move. And you guys have seen me fight him a few times. He hasn't done that move once. I thought I was safe. They've added some stuff to Crucix too, like if he hits you when he usually when they hit you when you're hardened during that like jump attack, it gets you and it like will freeze you. So it seems like they added him like bouncing off now. So a lot of soaps now they have
kept your
robot
flesh
forklifts.
safe, foundling.
Yeah, it's kind of. I'm kind of worried about my little brother's job with all the automation, because what he does is he like loads and unloads, and then he like helps out customers with stuff, and that's all things that could be replaced in the future. I didn't even die where I was. Like, normally you could roll that, but it's not letting me dodge it at all. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to figure out a career path right now that won't go away. What I'm trying to do, right now I'm just a contractor. But I'm trying to find jobs like I'm trying to get a cable job, because they're always going to need people to like connect people's internet and stuff like that, and lay wires, and that's something that can be like a transferable skill if I want like a power plant job, because I really want to work at a power plant in the future. I feel like those are jobs that are always going to need people around. So I can have people to talk to while I play games. Jeez, my roll is like, my dodge is not responding very well. I think it's just because I've hit circles so many times in this game. It's wearing it out. Alright, we got our first resolve filled up. And the song just reset. Let's see if we can get that resolve bar filled. Oh, it was gonna kill us. Yep. I knew that was a mistake right when I started it. Right when I started that attack, and there was no way out. We got him though. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him this next time. I'm gonna start parrying. I haven't been doing that at all for some reason. Let me equip my bomb parry. The only problem with that in his first stage is it's gonna make him make that little guy shoot me when he's on his knees. But we're gonna try landing some parries tonight. I haven't done it in all night because it's not as risky when you have a shell to start parrying. But when you're shellless, it's just a nightmare, because if you miss, it's over. It's time to take some risks. Okay, you're good. Alright. Wow, we keep missing. For the parry and it didn't pay off. Alright, thanks Creepy Ice Cream. I appreciate the support. Yeah, you can keep the audio down if you like. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, Creepy Ice Cream. I know you like the Dreams videos. So I'm gonna be uploading on Dreams again tomorrow. We might work on making our next level. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. for me, man. It's a little late. But the thing is, I stream at midnight because I gotta get my little brother to work usually around 5 in the morning. So I just stream till that's time, and then I go to bed. Let's get serious now. Killed me. My freaking bomb killed me, and it didn't do anything to him. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the one we get him because we're finally parrying. Well, I'll remember to make some distance. I thought I could hit him a few times before the bomb went off. Alright. Now's the time we beat him for real. This Crucix guy's been talking a lot of crap for what a twice-born. He's got the weirdest nipples. That's my insult. Just like a hair too early on that parry, man. It's kind of crazy because the parry doesn't happen instantly, so you gotta like lead it because it takes a second for him to get his arm out from behind, because he grabs that thing on his back and then brings it forward to parry, and you gotta just time it just before he does an attack. And then you gotta like make sure you remember to land that counterattack after, or it's not gonna plant a bomb on him.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Okay, here we go. The real final time we fight him. Once I get to the final boss, it's gonna take some time. That's an interesting idea, Creepy Ice Cream. We'll get there tomorrow when I'm thinking about dreams, because right now I'm sort of I'm in Mortal Shell mode. I gotta zone in. I think I'm being a chump tonight. I'm too distracted. serious that time. I got in my like speed run mode there. All those times I practiced for speed runs and never actually ended up doing it. I got in that mode and I was like, alright, we're just gonna cut them off every time we can. Alright. You don't have to apologize, Creepy Ice Cream. Dreams is a great thing to get into, because especially young like you are, because that you can make video games in that, and that can turn into a career, man. So it's good that you're getting into it so young, and you're really good at the animations. So I'm probably gonna end up like using you to help me out in some of the games I make, because you're really good at animating. Alright. Alright, this one's the trickiest one to get back to the tower, but once we get back to the tower, we're on the final boss.
If you manage
And it's just a few sprints and rolls away.
This was his reward.
Oh, dude, you're great at animation, dude. You're my go-to. I mean, don't compare yourself to, like, some of these people, because there's some people on there that who've made real video games. And, like, Dreams is a new thing, and it's a little rough, and for what it is and what you can do in it, you're really good. I mean, you saw me try to make that sword swing last time. The guy was just doing like the whip, and then he's just stepping and then turning his wrist. I'm not good at animating in that game yet. Where I'm good, it's at like programming the logic. That's what I'm gonna say I'm good at. But animating is not. I'm on another level, like elementary school level when it comes to the animating. I'm getting pretty good at sculpting too, at like making the levels and stuff. So I'm excited to make some stuff for people to explore. I just gotta make the game mechanics fun to play. There we go. Dodge that right in time. This is the tricky part. Look at all those people with crossbows. Alright, we can't get hit once, so let's get rolling. Alright, here we go. Here we go. And we did it. We got through 8 different crossbow ladies in just a few rolls. First time I played, I kept dying and trying to kill those people, and I actually managed to kill all of them, but it's much easier to just roll through them. Yeah, see, if I hadn't been challenged to make a Souls-like, I don't think I'd have gotten good at programming in that game. Because that lock system, making a lock system is a lot harder than you think it would be. Because you have to make sure that it knows exactly who the player is looking at, and that's kind of hard to predict. So you just gotta kind of like, you gotta make it like make sense, and then the player will just adapt to it. So that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm almost there.
When you find,
I just need to polish it, and then
find glimpses of what makes them human.
After I have that lock system like fully polished, all that's left is making animations and designing enemies. And that lock system's almost done. It just needs, like, I just need to move the detected zones a little, so that they don't interfere and don't make each other, like, make the lock thing bounce around for no reason. Alright, these guys are tricky because they'll teleport into you. There we go. I saw a guy do a speed run of this game where they were doing this type of stuff, just like rolling past all the enemies, and somebody commented saying, you know, somebody worked very hard on this game, and you're just rolling past everybody. We gotta kill this lady or she'll shoot us in the back. Alright. Oh, and for people watching, if you hit this... I guess not that one. Never mind. Yeah, it is that one. I guess it's just not during the second stage. If you hit that, some, like, lore pops up and you get a glimpse.
When you find together, we will find...
Alright, here we go. Off to the final boss. It's right here, people, and then... I think with the Martyr's Blade, I can kill the final boss pretty easily. He's a long fight regardless, whether you die or not. So, I'd say give it another 20 minutes for this stream. So, if you need a water or a snack, get it now, because this is sort of the intermission period between bosses. Because the final boss takes... It can take a while if you don't pace it right. Actually, I take that back, Creepy Ice Cream. Tomorrow, in our dream stream, it's Halloween, so we gotta play some horror levels. We gotta play some games people made that it's for Halloween. Here, we're gonna skip this. I don't know the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I never got into Five Nights at Freddy's. I only ever played your remake of it. Alright, we gotta skip these people. Yeah. But what you saw me play of your remakes of Five Nights at Freddy's is all I've ever played. Oh, dang. But I mean, you've done what I've seen you do with the Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Honestly, looks better than what I've seen in the original Five Nights at Freddy's. You just have like really smooth animations. Kill this guy. Ah, we missed. We're screwed. There we go. Yeah, you've done a good job with the walking animation and all that. And like the spook, like when it screams in your face, like it's pretty convincing. We'll just run now. we'll just keep running. My sprint and my rolls are being a little wonky. I think it's because I use those buttons so much after playing Mortal Shell a bunch. And I've also been playing Borderlands 3, and you do a lot of sprinting and rolling in that. Or not rolling, but like dodging. Here, I got a notification that you just sent a message. Let me see here. Okay, I see it. I see it, Rick. Alright, yeah, I will. Here, I'm gonna screenshot the chat so I remember that. Thanks for tuning in, Rick. I'm about to fight the final boss. I don't know if you want to stay tuned for that, but I understand it's getting late. Here we go. Okay. Well, you still did a good job with Chica and Foxy. You're gonna have to, like, help me out when it comes to the animations, though. I'm gonna need you to tune in there. Because you're much better than I am. And, like, I mean, even... I know it sounds, like, obvious, but having a keyframe at the base position isn't something that I even thought of as having in the animation. Oh, God. We got a harden, we got a harden. There we go. Let's go. I've never had this big of a problem with these guys before. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Rick. Have a good night. Oh god, we almost landed on that bear trap. Well, that's the thing, though. That's the whole thing. I mean, not knowing how to do it correctly is like all there is about it. Alright. I'll watch a bunch of tutorials before I get into it, though. Alright, here we go. We're on the final boss now. We've made it. Let's talk to the Cestor and then...
When you together, we will find glimpses of what...
Alright, for anybody who's worried about spoilers, this is the time to tune out. Because this is the end, and it's the only story stuff that I'm not able to skip.
Who would have thought one so naive could endure such hardship to deliver this final plan? Yes, it is I who will ascend, hand it over, and claim the honor to witness. Thank you. Ah, yes. I see now you are malformed, misguided, an empty shell.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my mic off. This is the time to take a bathroom break, because this takes a second.
You've been misled by false idol, fed to scraps of hope until your senses dulled and softened. But I know these lies have left you desperate, hungering for more. I shall give you a chance at redemption to know the truth, if even for just a fleeting instant as you bask in my grandeur. Come forth and bear witness to my ascension. It's time. I must spread my wings.
Maybe, man, maybe. We'll see when we get there, because I think there's still a few things I gotta get done about the game. I want to get the gameplay just right before I get the animations, and then I want to get the animations just right before I, like, focus on the graphics.
It's all wrong. The visions have dissolved into darkness. There is no ascension. Only an endless abyss, growing deeper appointed place after all. But why should you get to escape, while the rest of us remain mired in this miserable pit? It's senselessness, injustice.
Alright, once the metal soundtrack comes on, I'm gonna turn off my mic again, so that you guys can enjoy it.
No one will.
Alright, here it comes. Yeah, it's that thing. That's the final boss. Alright, get ready for the soundtrack, people, because this is what it's all about. 2. We were about to beat it right there. Alright, that's fine. Let's do it again. I'm gonna get a cookie real quick. Any of you guys want a cookie? I'll send it to you in spirit. Here, I'll turn my mic back off while I eat it so it's not annoying. Why can't you have a cookie right now, Creepy Ice Cream? I'm having another cookie for you. I'm doing it for you, man. So you're a sad boy. You can't have any cookies. I kept my mic on so you could hear me chomping intentionally, Creepy Ice Cream, so I could rub it in. Alright, turn the mic back off now. What do you say, Creepy Ice Cream? Do I eat another cookie to rub it in? I'm rewarding myself for losing. That's all you can do. There we go. It's like I do a playthrough of Mortal Shell, but the whole time all the commentary chomping on cookies. Alright, I'm gonna turn the mic off when I'm eating the cookie, and I'm gonna wait till it's like actually time to fight. Alright. I don't know why that attack's actually getting us this time. It never, like, we're rolling through it. Alright, so when I call in the wormfish, it just calls in this catfish that transports me back to the regular world. So if I get sick of fighting this boss, I can just go back. It's like a giant catfish that swallows you. And then you just get carried off to, get carried off back to the tower and stuff. But we're fighting this boss. Because I'm rolling through the attack. Maybe I'm just too early or something. Because I've never had that problem before. Yeah, you want to see it? It's just a giant catfish. It's kind of like the... I don't know how to explain it. It's like a giant catfish. Here. Here. And then it just brings you back to the regular world. I thought this stream would be over by now. It's kind of crazy how long it's taken me to beat the game this time. Because normally I can run a time of like an hour 30. I guess it's just because like I took my time and it's been a while since I've last played without a shell. Because like the time I got that hour 30 time, it was like after I had beaten the game in Obsidian Dark Mode twice, which is harder. So I guess I'm just coming off a loss in rhythm. Yeah, it just brings you back here. So if you want to use a different weapon or if you want to use a different shell. Yeah, it is pretty goofy. It's like this game is just sort of mythology type it. It's not any specific mythology. It's just supposed to be its own thing. And it's really cool. I mean, a lot of Souls, like Dark Souls, has kind of weird stuff like that. Like you'll walk up to this thing and a giant crow will pick you up and take you to the next level. It's kind of fun, goofy stuff. We're gonna have to find stuff like that to put in our level. Game froze. Game froze. Might be the end of it. Let's see how this goes. I'm certainly dead. We might lose the stream. Music's not even playing anymore. I think we've lost it. That'd be kind of disappointing. On the final boss, when I said I was gonna beat the game in one sitting, and here we are, and it froze. It looks like that's it for tonight. What a way to end it. Alright. Are you okay with this? I'm okay with this. Alright. to beat it, but there's no point in it. Because it's going to end the stream. Here, let's see. Let's just close the game. Alright. If it ends the stream, then have a good night, everybody, and thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm not going to win. Alright, let's close the game.